It is that time again where I'm reviewing my team and then looking at the team of the week and then my team for this week. So last game week, which was game week 7 before the international break, was actually a really good week. I got 86 points, which put me up a lot in everything. Green hours was always a good sign of a good game week. The average points was only 60, which is good. 26 points above that is great. The team selection was good with what we had as well. Like my bench actually made sense. So I feel like we did pretty good. Obviously Vicario and goalkeepers are difficult right now because no one really is keeping a clean sheet. I mean, Man City kept a clean sheet. I think there's barely my whole defense there. None of them kept a clean sheet, but we still gained points. Muno scored, which was great, and he reached the DEFCON. Pedro Porro got an assist and reached DEFCON. And obviously, Tarkowski, he reached DEFCON. He just reaches it literally every game, apparently. Grealish, pretty sure, yeah, he got his goal, which gave him the bonus point. I think last minute goal, pretty much. Kudus had a great game. Reisner's just not doing great these past few weeks. I'll hint towards what I'm kind of doing with my team as I'm speaking about it just now anyway. Obviously, classically, Semenyo had a great game week. Just not leaving my team at all. If you don't have Semenyo in your team and you're doing FPL, what the hell are you doing? Minte, I mean, to be honest, I was struggling between João Pedro and Minte, so both of them getting 2 points doesn't really matter. Gyökeres with another 2 points. This guy just plays 90 minutes and does nothing, apparently. Haaland just on form as usual, getting his 1 goal at least a game. But overall, that was a good game week. I picked the right team. And yeah, we'll take a look at the team of the week to begin with. Bruno Guimaraes, he's a pretty decent pick, but Newcastle picks are a bit weary just now. I mean, they found their form, I feel like. I mean, against Forest, yes, they're really having a bad time just now, so obviously they're gonna do well, but I feel like they're finding their form. I mean, even when I watched them against Liverpool and they were down to 10 men, they still did well. Rice, this guy just performs ridiculously, apparently. My God. The players I'd look at getting right now, maybe Gvardiol, maybe Timber, maybe Rice. Those are only the really ones that I don't already have because I got Kudus and Semenyo. So, my next team, I have surprisingly free hit. I know it's surprising, but it's to get good players in. So I have taken Gyökeres out. Grealish can't play this week, so he has to be on the bench. So Watermad, he's on ridiculous form right now, and I feel like he's gonna stay on good form. So I've moved him into my team. The plan is, when the free hit ends, I'm going to make the transfers for this team from my old team. So who is it that we switched out? So we've taken out Reisner's, we've taken out Minte, and Gyökeres. So those 3 are out the team. And so is Pedro Porro for Gabriel. So I've made 4 subs, and next week I'm going to see how many. I don't even know how many transfers I'm going to get, but I think I'll get 2 or 3, and then I'll figure out kind of my layout from there. But Brighton away is a good fixture for him. Forest away is a good fixture for João Pedro. And obviously Arsenal defense is always a good shout. Pope is constantly getting like save points. So even if they lose, they get good points. Rice is obviously doing insane recently. I mean, if you just look at this, it tells you all you need to know, kind of. But they have had easy games. Even against Liverpool, he had 4 points. Man City, 3 points. Is better than like just your normal 2, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I put Sar in as well. So Minte is out. I feel like his like Brighton is letting him down, to be honest. If he was at a different team, maybe I'd keep him. Gyökeres just not feeling it for him. And Pedro Porro for Tottenham is good because he's on corners. He can get plenty assists, but it's just not consistent. It's not consistent enough, and I feel like Gabriel has like decent consistency pretty much. Like he's had 2 games where he's had 2 points, and that's against Liverpool and Man City. So, you know what I mean? Put Chalobah back in against Forest. He should start. And then Munoz classically just going to stay in. All the like kind of classic players are going to stay in. I do not trust Liverpool just now with defense and wins. I just don't. So I'm not even trusting Van Dijk against Man United. I just can't do it. If Grealish was fit, I'd probably put him in place of Rice. But it gives me that good choice of like, if I want Rice to play, I could put Grealish on for. I mean, this week is a bad example, but let's say Chelsea were playing Man City. I'd put Grealish on for João Pedro, and then that's still a great team. I think that defense is great. If someone doesn't play, Tarkowski can recover with his defensive contributions. So, yeah, and I feel like the free hit had to be used at some point. I felt this week was a good week to do it, to like get all the players on form. Sar is like ridiculously good when he plays. Like, look at that. He's played every game he's played. Essentially, he's got a return. It's ridiculous. So, I think this is. I obviously have captained Haaland this week. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more I can say about this team, to be honest. It's great. I think this is my perfect team. I don't like. There's not a player that I want. Salah's off form. I have Haaland. I've got Semenyo. I mean, let's look at the top points just now. We've got Gabriel. I mean, these are cheap players, but it's difficult to put them in your team. I mean, Gehi's kind of good because Crystal Palace are doing insane right now. So, I mean, yeah, just like there's not really anyone that I'm like, oh, I want you in my team that I can't get right now. Also, I've seen so many people still put Bruno Fernandes. Why? That is just the most questionable choice of all time. And starting Van Dijk against Man United is also questionable. Our defense right now is just all over the place, to be honest. The team isn't in sync at all. Well, it doesn't feel like it. So I guess this is a good opportunity to see how we're going to do after international break. See how we set off. But I don't trust them enough to put him in my team, essentially.